This video is about linking verbs. But first, let's look at transitive and intransitive verbs really quickly so we can see the difference. In the first example, I teach students. This is a transitive verb. The verb teach shows the action transferring from I, the one who's doing the teaching, to the students, the ones who hopefully are receiving the teaching. The action goes from me to the students, and the action is teach. It takes an object, subject, verb, object. This is a transitive verb. Next, an intransitive verb. I don't swim in the pond. Okay, so swim, like many intransitive verbs, shows action in space, in environments. So swim doesn't do anything to the pond. Swim talks about how the doer of the action moves in the pond, is doing the action in the environment of the pond, or in this case, is not doing the action. Don't swim in the pond. Now for linking verbs. I am a teacher is a linking verb. It's not a transitive verb. It's not an intransitive verb. It's a linking verb. Now, where a transitive verb takes an object of the action, an intransitive verb normally has a prepositional phrase or an adverb talking about where the action moves in the environment. A linking verb has what we call a complement. The complement is either a noun or an adjective that talks about the subject. So in this case, it's a noun. Teacher talks about the subject. The subject is me, and teacher talks about what I am. It's called a complement. Next, I am very, very handsome. Now in this case, very, very handsome is an adjective. The complement, very, very handsome, is an adjective. And it talks about how I am. Now, in this, we used am in both of these examples. The verb to be is a linking verb, but the verb to be is not the only linking verb. For example, we could use look. We could say, I look very, very handsome. In this case, look is a linking verb. Look can also be an intransitive verb. Look at that. Look at me. But in this case, it's being used as a linking verb that links the complement, very, very handsome, to I. Okay, another one that, now in this case, this is a transitive verb. I smelled the food. So, I smelled the food. That's a transitive verb. The action is transferring from me to the food through the verb smelled. The action is smelled. But in the next example, the food smelled great. Here, smelled is a linking verb. And it links the complement here, which is the adjective great. It talks about the food. So here's an example of the difference between transitive, intransitive, and linking verbs. Hopefully this was helpful. Please click the like button if you found it helpful. Subscribe to this channel, Whiteboard Gurus, if you have not already. Please leave any questions or comments in the comments box below, and share this video with anyone who you think it might help. Thank you very much. See you next time.